Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for a new video, and today we are taking a look at a demo for a new game that is due out sometime in 2025 called Sunshine Farm. And Sunshine Farm, you grow crops, expand your farm, sell at the market and build your dream shop. And it will also include exploring caves, fighting monsters and turning your house into a perfect home. So let's dive straight in. So here we go, so we've got finally finished building the last stall. Tomorrow the market can finally open. It's true, but we won't be able to sell the products at very low price since we paid a lot for the import. It'd be great if we could buy the products locally, that way we could sell at lower price and attract more customers. So we have a large farm in the south, we can advertise the sale in the capital Velmareth, and Lisa, can you repair the farmhouse? Okay, so bollocks things then, we're going to be buying this farmhouse and they are going to be looking to us to grow crops for them to sell. Alright, so great, let's wait. In a few days someone will come to move in, and that I'm guessing is where we come in. Look Johnny, it seems someone coming this way. Indeed, someone is coming and it's a new resident. I wonder what he looks like. I'm excited to meet him. Okay, so what are we going to build our character? Oh, we are going to build our character. Okay, cool. So we've got Baldy or female Baldy. Nice. Alright, well, I'm going to go with Baldy guy, because that's me. I'm a guy, so go in there. So it's a player name and farm name, Nature Bounty. See, because it's going to be a farming game. So what hair have I got? I've got an Elvis Quiff. Or Tina Turner, Diana Ross. I have no idea what the heck. Okay. I'm gonna stick with the Elvis Quiff. Can I change? Oh, I can amend it slightly. There we go. I can have slightly darker hair because, you know, slightly darker haired. That's fine. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so shirts. What we got? We got what looks like a long sleeve t-shirt of some kind. That looks almost like a button down, or what looks like a chef's jacket. I'll go with that one. And what colour can we have? Let's go with blue. And pants, I've either got what looks like, you know, normal trousers or a nappy. I can wear a nappy. No thank you, I think I shall stick with the blue. Boots. Got a strange selection there. I'll just go with a pair of black shoes. Alright, we'll leave it like that, you know, basic character. And we'll go finish creation. There we go. Nice. Hello, my name is Johnny. I'm the real estate vendor selling the farm and owner of this market. And I'm Elisa, the carpenter from the market. I sell all kinds of furniture. I really like your name. Well, thank you very much, Elisa. Yours is very nice as well. Elisa worked tirelessly to get your house neatly arranged. Come, I'll show you your new home. Alright, so here we go. This is where we're going to find our place. Oh, my lord, it's in a mess. Salty, this is your farm. It is a bit abandoned, but the soil is very good. Well, I'm not surprised it's been abandoned for a long time. The nutrients will probably balance themselves out naturally. Not sure what the bobbing is though. The bobbing's a bit weird. Your house is simple, but it is perfect size to start with, and Elisa just renovated it. Thank you, Elisa. Hope you like how I arrange your furniture. If you want to buy more, take a look at what I sell at the fair. Brilliant. As stated in the ad, the value of the property is 100,000 orens. You can pay in installments. A small amount will be deducted from your account daily. Take these basic tools and start working. They are gifts from Derek, so hang on, we've got stone axe, stone pickaxe, stone hoe, stone scythe, rusty watering can. Alright, when they break, buy new ones from him at the fair. I brought you some carrot and potato seeds. Oh nice, so we can do those. I'll contact you soon. We have a lot to build at the fair, and with your help it will become a thriving commercial centre. Great, now let's leave you to explore the farmhouse. Come see me at the fair, I want to show you a few things. Okay. So, alright, WASD to move around. It looks like we've got a health bar, a stamina bar, by looks things. Our inventory of stuff. Oh, tab brings open the inventory. Okay, so we've got some inventory space in there. It doesn't mention weight, so I'm guessing that's pure numbers. And we've got, what's this? A calendar. Normal day, just like any other. Okay. But today is Reform Day. Price of materials. So we're always starting on the 1st. Profit and loss information. Review. And something that's grayed out. Okay, right, let's go take a wander around. E to exit. So we've got what looks like the edge of our property here. Oh, what's this? I need these items. 4 carrots. They need potatoes. Okay, so it's like a bulletin board where people order us to all the stuff they need, and we've got an option of being able to help them out. Alright, well, first things first, let us get an area of our farm cleared. So let's see. Get rid of this tree. I need some... Oh, good. Wood. A very versatile material used in making tools or objects. Nice, nice, nice. Let's do pickaxe on this. Okay, so I'm guessing we've got stone used for crafting and building. Lovely. That's like a size of some kind. Fibre, light and versatile material used in various crafts. Okay, cool. A delicate orange flower with a warm glow. Nice. Okay, let's clear ourselves some room in here, because then we can start our planting. Right, still 8:23 in the morning, so we've still got plenty of time before the day is over. So let us quickly do some work on this. Just want to clear a corner so I can start planting and be able to see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, and let's get rid of this tree. That way then it gives us our top corner. We can start to get the hoe out and sort everything out up here. Right, so 3 for the hoe. Now it said we had 3 carrot seeds and 3 potato seeds, wasn't it? Oh. Right, so do 6 carrot. Oh, the 3 carrots up here, and then 7 should be our potato seeds. Right, and let's get the watering can out. Interesting electrical noise to go with it. Right, now, matey said he wanted me to come and see him up at the market, didn't he? So where is the market? Oh, up here. Oh, I'm not far away at all then. Cool. What's this do? Blacksmith stall. Buy equipment. Stone sword 150. Copper sword 700. Wow. We've got torch. Or we've got our... So these are 30 orins each, or 500 for the copper stuff. Wow, okay. Who's this? Ah, seed stall. Buy seeds. Okay. So we've got a choice of tomato, carrot, potato, strawberry, and fertilizer. Oh, nice. Okay. And we've got 0 money, so it's not like I can really do all that much. Buy seasonal crops. That'll be, okay, fine. So that's the stuff that is there already. And up here. Buy this stall. Oh, crikey. In the finished game, you can buy it. Alright, fine. So that's locked in the demo. Oh, hello. Got, by the sound of things, blacksmith here. Oh, Johnny the Market Master. How can I help you? What are you building here? I'm building a commercial spot. You'll be able to purchase it once it's finished and manage a store. Oh, cool. Is that what you wanted from me then? Do I have like a quest list or anything? Okay, so I don't really have a quest list at the minute. It looks like it's just back down to the farm. Do I have a map of some kind? No, I don't have a map of any kind, unfortunately. Right, so what can I do here then? Is there anything else I can really be doing at this moment in time? Oh, I've got a lake or a river or sea of some kind. I wonder if they'll be fishing in there. Right, how much room have I actually got to play with here? Oh my word, I've got a lot. Oh, okay, I've got a bunch of stuff that's on the ground I can just run around and collect. I wonder if I can sell any of this lot somewhere. I've got some stones and wood. Alright, so I've got a fair amount of space to deal with. So that's quite cool. Alright, let's quickly have a run around and pick up whatever is on the floor that I can possibly look to sell to fund stuff, because they're saying that I'll be, you know, having money taken out of me every day for the upkeep for the farm, or for the purchase of the farm. So I think having myself some cash starting to come in quickly while I'm waiting for crops to grow would probably be a good thing. And then I'll look at starting to cut stuff down on my own, which I'm guessing is going to be some money coming into my pocket. Okay, cool. Alright, so this stuff, when do I know this is ready? Don't know, doesn't show me anything. Okay, can I go up to, I'll make you the blacksmith. What can I sell? I can sell him some flowers. Items prices. Ah, so that gets me 2 orens. That's 2 as well. Ooh. That's 95, but it'll sell for 30% discount. That's 95. Or 60 odd. That's 112. Right, well, let's sell all that just so I've got some money, just because I want to buy some more seeds and things. Right, what seeds can I buy? Spring crop. And am I in spring? I'm in spring. So tomatoes. That is 3 something or another. 6. Okay. Not quite sure what that's all doing. Spring vegetable, crunchy and rich in nutrients, grows quickly. Oh, good. So carrots grow quickly. Strawberry seeds, it's sweet, it's producing, keeps producing after harvest. Oh, nice. Are they 25? They're 25 each seed. Keeps producing after harvest. Alright, let's get 3 tomato seeds then. Novel. Right, let's run back to my farm. Let's get these planted because I'm going to need to start getting some money coming in somehow. Right. But if this was going to be something that's going to keep producing after harvest, I want that very much so that I can make the most of it all. And while I'm doing, I've got nothing else currently I can do, I might as well get started. Oh, 6 o'clock. So I'm guessing by the noise of the crickets, it's getting late in the evening. So let's start getting myself some area cleared up around here. Might as well get the, oh, a very attractive red flower, radiant crimson. No idea what else I'm supposed to be doing at the moment, with no quest lines or telling me what I should be doing. I'm guessing it's just really going to be clearing up and tidying up and getting myself ready for making this place something good. Right, where are we at? 10 to 7. Still a bit of time I can run around. It's getting a bit darker, but don't see a reason why I can't carry on. Going at stuff with a scythe is not really something that matters too much about daylight. I can always come and clean up if I've missed anything the next day, but at least this way I'm starting to get myself a load more stuff that I can then use to buy some more stock tomorrow. My stamina's slowly coming down, but I might as well make as much use of the daylight as possible. So, now what time do they class as late here? Don't know, but as it seems like it's hitting 8 o'clock and it's getting darker and darker, I'm going to have to go to bed because I can't really record any sort of footage for you if it's that dark. If I can't see what's happening, you lot will be, you'll just be able to not see anything either. So, all right, let's call this day there for today. And can I go to bed? Yep, let's go and hit E to sleep. Okay, so profit 183, expenses minus 173, total of 10. So what have I spent today? Oh, is that the? Does that include? I'm guessing the farm money that I had to pay out. All right, well, let's go. Let's see what my crops are like. Is it one of those games where the crops will be done overnight, or another bit there? Okay, alright, so yeah, we're on to day 2. Season with no adverse or favourable events. So farm profit. So due today, $100, 100 orins. So, okay. Alright, well, let's start getting ourselves chopping some wood down. Is there anything on the bulletin board I can actually do? So those want carrots, potatoes, wood. Ah. They want 7, I've got 12. That's 35. Okay, so we've got something we can do, and so we can make money here rather than going back to the town, so. Alright, so someone needed 3 stone or something, so let's just get ourselves some more stone, then we can chop those 3 trees down. Now I can see the tools that we have do have a durability, but at the moment durability seems pretty good. Okay, come on, timber! Right, so I've got 20 wood, 10 stone. Right, what can I make up here? Okay. 20 wood, 10 stone. Okay, so that's 55. And that I can do as well for another 60. And... okay, cool. So I've made some money. I've got 160. So, yeah, that looks like that's what we're going to be doing for today then, is just getting this lot cleared out and make as much as we can in regards to wood and stone, and we'll try and clear that bulletin board daily if we can, just to maximise the money we've got, because if we've got 100 quid or 100 orins is coming out today for the farm, we might as well maximise as much of our time as possible. Yeah. The old phrase, idle hands the devil's plaything. I do hope some of these trees I can replant, or else that's going to make life a bit messy for me later. Right, just got those. Grab that wood. Let's get hacking away on some stone. So still 10:30 in the morning. We're nearly halfway through our stamina. Now, how do I recover my stamina? That's the next important question. So we've got enough to cover for tomorrow, so we should be alright for now. Or, sorry, enough to cover for today, and we've got still a couple of jobs that are on the bulletin board we can cash in once we've topped up on all the stuff we need. We've got a load of wood now, so that's great. Grab a couple more trees down and we'll go and get on with the stone. Maximise the stone we've got. And then we can sell on and chill. So we've got some random stones we can pick up off the floor. Now, is that something that respawns daily and I'll need to keep running around my farm looking for it, or? Unsure. Unsure. But we'll go through it and take a look. So far, this is nice and, you know, very fits nicely into the old cozy genre of games. Because so far, nothing appears to be anything too crazy. It does say about fighting monsters, but I imagine that is probably something in the mines they're talking about. Alright, so my axe is about halfway through its durability. The pickaxe has got loads of durability left, so I can go and wail on some rocks without too much problem. Okay, so when it looks like it's just one rock, it's actually multiple in some cases. So this one, it says 26 I've got currently. That says 29. So yeah, so we do have, sometimes it's just one, sometimes it's multiple. Cool. I think we're almost done on that. That's 5 stone. Right, let's go back to our bulletin board and let's go and see if we can clear the deck today and make ourselves some money. Where are we? This one here. So they wanted 8 wood for 40, 7 stone for 35, 4 wood and 3 stone for 35. Sold. Right, order block to collect, to unlock, collect 1 item from the industrial category. A carpentry bench. New order tomorrow. Blocked to collect 1 from the hunting category. Okay. Right, so I've got nothing of those, so they want carrots, potatoes, strawberry, and tomatoes. Alright, well, I've got 270, so we're all good at the minute. What else can I do at this time of day? Can I take some of this lot out and put it into the inventory, because those are really bits I'm not too worried about at the moment. It's mostly the stone and wood. Oh, beautiful blue flower with pointed petals. Lovely. What does it do? What do I do with them? Are they just a beautiful flower? Okay, so what happens when I run out of stamina? Do I stop being able to actually do anything, or do I just move slower? Oh, 29. So I'm getting very low on my stamina. 28. Can I maximise my swing on some of these? Okay. So far, so good. See anything too stressful here. Oops, we're doing this, won't we? Cool. We're getting that. Okay, cool. So that's amber petals 4. Okay. How can I tell how far through you are? How do I know when you're done? Inquisitive minds want to know. Oh, don't I better water these again. Hoping there may be some kind of sprinkler we can get when we've leveled up a bit. Okay, so I've got 11 stamina left. Can't think of anything else I can really do at the moment, so as it starts to get dark soonish, gonna call this day an end, because then that way the bulletin board will refresh and I'll have some jobs to do the next day. Right, so profit of 260 today, 127 in expenses, so That's obviously what they're taking for the debt, and I've made 133. So I've made some money. As long as I make enough money every day that I can get past those that town debt, then I should be good to go. Where are we at here? Okay, still doesn't tell me anything, so obviously not ready yet. So let's get these watered. Okay. Can't do anything with those, so you want 7 stone, 6 stone, 7 stone, 7 wood. Get that done. That done. I need some more stone, basically. Otherwise, I've cleared the board. 428. That's great. Let me go and hunt some stone. Okay, so we're getting wood still appearing randomly, so that looks like it is a random respawn event that you'll have wood and stone somewhere on your farm. But for the moment, while we've got this here, let's just quickly check for any more. We can go and fill ourselves up. Now, will we have... does this stone respawn? The quicker I can clear this out, the quicker I'll be able to check whether it respawns or not. Okay. We've got loads of wood, so I'm not too worried about cutting any more trees down right at this moment. But I'm going to stock up on my stone so that we can do those bulletin board requests. Oh, so another random stone drop there. So it looks like within a couple of days or so, it is restoring the, or at least you're getting random loot drops of stone, which is great. So if we do completely mine out all of our stone here, then that's fine. Not the end of the world. It'll just slow us down. But again, if it's saying we've got mines to go down later on, I imagine there's going to be a fair wad of stone there. So again, not the end of the world. I haven't seen any of the trees drop any seeds, so it's not like I can replant a tree at all. But I will keep an eye out for that. There's a seed stall around, so maybe when I've leveled up or something, it may have tree seeds for me to plant. But again, trees do take quite a long time to grow, so could be a while before they reach a maturity that I can cut down and get an appreciable amount of wood from. Okay, what else can I do here? Alright, so both of them are down to about half vitality. Right, let's run around and see if I can find any more random stones and wood, because that'll help me with my bulletin board orders. Alright, well, we're looking good so far. Not too much for me to worry about. Yeah, cleared a good space there. Wish there was like a mini map or something so I could see where else I could get to, because at the moment I'm kind of running around a little bit blind, not really knowing what's around. Again, it's fine, we can do the exploring, but if they're giving us like a mini map with a fog of war or something, that'd be really cool as well, just so we can see where we've moved to. Okay, so I've got some area around here, so it looks like we might well be able to do some animal husbandry at some point. And we've got obviously water. I hope we can do some kind of fishing mechanic there, because that would be cool. Because fishing always seems to be a good way of making money and getting food in. Stamina's recovering overnight, but I don't seem to have a need for food and drink. So that's fine. A lot of cozy games, you don't have to worry too much about your own nutrients. They just imagine that's taken care of off stream kind of idea. You're a rational adult that can grow and grow crops and build stuff, then they'd assume obviously that you are intelligent enough that you can look after feeding yourself. Cool. Right. So 428. So we've got enough that we're covered for a couple of days. But let me see if I can quickly run up to town and sell those weeds that we've got. Because we've got these amber petals and blue stars. They've got a orin value to them, so you know, we might as well go and sell them up. And I'll see about buying some more seeds as well if I can. Do I make any more money selling to this lot than doing anything else? Okay, get rid of those. Ah, so it's 4, but I'm losing 30%. So that's sold. That sells for 2. The blue one certainly seems to be better. So it should be 64, but they're selling it for 45. Oh, that sucks. And fiber. Okay, cool. Right, let me buy some seeds. So they were saying that the strawberries are a fruit, sweet, refreshing, and keep producing after harvest. So if I do that, that's 75 orins, and that'll get me a little bit. And I can then look at it grows quickly. Let me do that. I'll get some more potatoes because if they grow quickly, that's the bit I'm after, is trying to maximise a profit out of as much as possible and as quickly as possible. Right, let's go and ho my way through this. We'll throw our strawberries in. And we'll quickly water those, and then we'll find an area down here where we can do 6 squares for our new potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So they'll grow quite quickly. So we're at least getting a good amount of crop starting to grow. Trying to keep ourselves above water, but also as well making sure we're getting stuff happening in the farm every day. Okay, so it looks like it's unlimited water in the watering can, so we don't have to go and worry about filling that up. And let me just check. There was another thing on the bulletin board, wasn't there? That was it. 8 stone and 8 wood for 130. Well, that pretty much covers at least one of the seeds I've just bought. So that's good. So this is just obviously carrots, potatoes, strawberries. At least I've got some of these on the go at this point in time. So, right. While I've got a bit of stamina left, let's get going on doing some more clearing. So where's my scythe? The quicker I clear all this lot, the quicker I can start to look at doing the planting. And the more planting I'm guessing I'm going to do, I'm guessing the profit's really going to come at the moment in farming, not in, you know, the arboreal cutting trees down and, you know, mining the stone. But we shall see. At the moment, nothing's actually grown, so I don't know what the profits are like. But I shall work this out as much as I can. Oh, hearing the crickets again, so it's getting past 6 o'clock. So I know from here on in, as we saw, it starts to get dark. So, and my stamina's getting low. So I've balanced it at least well enough that you can do a bunch of stuff in the day, and your stamina will start to run out about the time that you are going to bed. I imagine some activities will have a higher stamina cost, but at the moment this seems nicely balanced to run out of stamina at about the time they are saying it's night time. So that looks cool. 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, let's leave it there and let's go run ourselves off to bed. So we've got a load of wood, load of stone, and lots of fibre. So that says it's used in crafting, but at the moment I want to just sell it just so I've got some money coming in, because I need to make sure I stay ahead of that debt. Okay, good. So we made 519, expenses 288, expenses, sorry. So I made 231. So shop profit, we haven't bought the shop yet, so cool. Let's get up and get going. Let's see what the day brings. Right, first things first, let's go check on our crops. Definitely got a sort of Stardew Valley echo in this kind of thing, but I'm not going to complain about that. That was a very popular game. Which, guiltily, I do have in my collection, but I don't think I've ever actually played it. Which I will at some point get round to doing a full playthrough on. But I'll get through my Dinkum one first, or possibly the Lightyear Frontier, get that out of the way first, and then I will look at doing stuff. Because I don't want to have too many playthroughs going on at once, because obviously it's difficult to manage. And I do want to keep on doing these demos and prologues for everyone to be able to see what other kind of games are around and what new and upcoming games are going, to help, you know, support the developers who do all the hard work. I know I certainly couldn't write a game. I certainly don't have the skill set, so I want their efforts to be recognised and celebrated by people. And indie devs, in my opinion, at the moment, have got a bit more heart and soul to them than some of the recent large corporation games that are, unfortunately, in recent years have become more and more for some of the games to be feeling a little soulless. You know, more about the cash than the quality of the game and the quality of the story and things like that. Which, you know, someone who's played games for a very long time, it's rather disappointing. But the indie devs seem to be the ones holding the candle for proper gamers, and I think they should be supported for doing that. Everyone obviously is entitled to their own opinion on what they think of some of the AAA kind of titles that are coming out, but fortunately that's the opinion of this grumpy old git, so you know, it is what it is. Take with that what you will. Your mileage may vary on some of the games, but these I kind of finding are to be very enjoyable at the moment. So, yeah, where are we? We're 10 o'clock in the morning. Wood we're doing all right on. We've got 100 wood nearly. So is 99 the top, and it goes into another inventory slot? Let's have a look. Yep, here we go. So we've got that there. Right, let's drop that up there, and then we'll go and do some stone. I'm going to need to buy a new pickaxe and axe shortly, because we are running the durability down on them. But as we're looking as like we're in profit at the minute, so I'm gonna probably get that tomorrow in game. Okay. So definitely harvesting stone and wood is going to affect your stamina a hell of a lot more than what we did yesterday in game. Because yesterday I still had good stamina up until near the end of the day. Today, where I've been doing more wood, and stone cutting, I'm almost out of stamina already. So I saw what looked like some of the food appeared to have some kind of information that looked like it might increase our stamina, or at least replenish our stamina. So maybe that is something that we'll be able to do. But let's go check our bulletin board and see if we can make some money out of that. I'd like a little bit more interaction to know where things stand on this, like how many days until it's fully harvested, or... But I'm not writing the game, so I can't really say. Let's get all this lot sold. Okay, good. So 624, we're doing all right. Got potatoes. Right. Let's go up here. And let's go and sell some of what we've got. We've got that. Still getting a 30% discount, where it's more of a tariff than a discount, isn't it? Not being able to buy what I'd like for what I'd want. So 700. So I'm wondering if this is what meant to be stamina or something. A carrot. That also grows quickly, but it's cheap. So let's buy 6 of those. We can get those thrown in as well before the end of the day. So we've got at least some more stuff growing. Right. Let's get you done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Water these up, and we may as well go and get ourselves an early night. We've not got much else we can really do at the minute, so until we've got these plants growing and we're starting that cycle, I think we can leave it as is. I want to keep a good, healthy balance, because I don't want to, you know, in the money-wise, because I don't want to look at, you know, being suddenly caught short. I'd rather have a little bit of a buffer of money. I still don't know which one. What the? Oh, sounds like we have some rain outside. Nice. Does that mean I don't have to? Oh, it is. So it doesn't mean, it means I don't have to go and do anything. All right. So why are you grey? Does that mean that crop's failed? Oh. Now, they are something that is highlightable, so how do I... Is that scythe? Oh! Crunchy carrot, good. Alright. I've got 3 carrots. Oh, actually no, yeah. I've got 3 carrots in total. They want 4. They want 3 and 2 potatoes. Okay, so I can't do any of those. That sucks. I can do the wood deliveries. Oh, I've got loads of wood deliveries. They're really nice. Those and that. Marvellous. Well, I can do all of those. I've got 726. So let me go and see about buying some carrots. So where are we? We're on day 5. So it's taken us roughly 5 days for the carrots to grow. That's nice. So what can I sell the carrots for? 42? Ooh, that's not bad. Well, I would prefer the 60, but, you know, I need to work out how I get rid of this 30% discount. Alright, well, I'm going to leave that there for the minute with the carrots. Because I'm going to do 100 on them, and I'll buy 100 on them as well. So those seem to be pretty good. and then we'll leave the tomatoes and the other ones, and we'll see how long they take to grow. Can I use the... I think I saw when I used the hoe earlier, these went back to normal. Alright. So we'll leave that for now. We'll do sets of 5 over here, and we'll get these put together. Like, try and keep a separation between them, just so I know where everything is and what's going on with each one. So these will take 5 days, so let's get these done quickly. Done, done, done. And we'll go back to our hoe again. Okay, let's quickly get this done. Well, while it's wet, I might as well, maximise on what we're doing. 10. Right, good. So that's all done. Right. So 526. I really need to get myself the spare pickaxe and axe, because I don't want to risk. Oh, so I need to also provide him the wood and stone. Oh, interesting. That's louder than I would have liked. Okay, alright, well, that sucks, but it is what it is. Pop that there and that there. Get a load of wood, and I can go and get some more stone and stuff. Scorchy time out there. Okay. Well, we're slowly starting to build upon ourselves. We're expanding in a way that is sustainable without completely breaking the bank and without breaking our backs. So, getting there. Oh, a bright violet flower, rounded petals, lovely. All right, very nice and relaxing at the minute. I'm quite enjoying this, not gonna lie. Okay, let's get that done, that done, that done. Okay, we're getting, so day's doing alright. We're sort of early afternoon, but at the moment we are not seeming to be too bad on stamina. I've still got half left. Still got a load of stone and a load of wood. I did the bulletin board already. So 466 should cover us for tomorrow. I know I splurged a little bit more on the seeds than I was initially expecting, but figured if it's only 5 days for stuff to grow, I can work with that. I wasn't sure if it was going to take longer or not, but 5 days for carrots, and we're selling them for 40 each is, quite nice. And in 5 days I'll have 400, and I imagine probably something similar for the potatoes. Obviously strawberries and tomatoes, I'm guessing, will probably come in at a higher cost, but at least we are going to be in a position we can work with this. Let's go and see if we can grab some more stone, if it's landed on if it's just freely on the ground. Get rid of all these. Oh, I didn't even look at the blooming durability on that scythe. Oh well, that's a mild inconvenience. So let me go buy a new scythe, primitive scythe. So that is $30 or 30 orens, and 3 of each. Good. Well, I'm glad I've got extras. Don't need the hoe at the moment because we seem to be doing all right. The more I can do with those, and yeah, we did look at the bulletin board earlier, so I know I don't have to worry about that today. But we're certainly making a dent in everything that's here, which is good. Timber! Okay, so getting towards 5 o'clock, so it'll be nearly getting dark time soon. So let us work through this. So by looks things, we're going to be able to have quite a large amount of crops going on these farms. I do wonder, does stuff regrow though? That's still the question I've got. Is there any kind of respawn for these trees? And I imagine the rocks probably won't respawn, but we're getting rocks randomly appearing, so that's an unknown question there. So it's mildly dark, so I think I'll grab another. Oh, what? That was weird. Dark until 6 o'clock, and then suddenly, even though it's raining, it suddenly got bright. Very weird. I'm not sure what's happened here, whether this has lost itself. But anyway, 6:30, it starts to get dark soon, so let me have a quick check in our calendar. What's tomorrow? No adverse or favourable events, so it's not actually telling me when it's going to rain, which is a shame. So today's profits are 250, expenses 290, so we're down 40. So I can take a loan out, but I don't know what the repayments are, but at the moment I don't need it. So I'm slowly but surely paying off my debt. Looks like I can throw a bit more money towards it, but don't really need to at the moment. So let's go grab ourselves a sleep. We'll see what the weather's like tomorrow. Oh, it says even more. Expenses 434. Oh, interesting. So it hadn't added in the money for the debt clearance that day. Okay, so we've got 292. Yeah, not brilliant. Not as much of a buffer as I'd like. Let's try not to spend any more today if we can. Oh, good. We can do something with these. What have we got here? So we've got 3 potatoes. Can't do anything with those. All right, let's get me hoe this back to normal land. And we can pop our flowers up here out the way. We've got our 4 potatoes. So we've got 3 strawberries. Oh, strawberries? 3 carrots, 4 potatoes. There you go. So we can do 3 carrots, 2 potatoes. That's 110. Alright. Let's get that delivered. And then let us do all these deliveries. And that will help us out with that. Right, so that's 722. Let's not spend anything more today if we can help it. Oh, that was a failed seed. Okay, so they've got the mechanics of real life where sometimes a crop will just fail. Sucks, but unfortunately that's real life. Sometimes things just don't work out as planned. Okay, so we're going to lose our axe in a minute. Not the pickaxe, the main axe. You can see the durability is right on the floor. So let us get through. Okay, that's all just weed stuff at the minute. So let's start on a tree. See how long this, whether I can get through this before the axe breaks. Can. Good. Alright, let's get some more in. The fact that we're clearing our bulletin board every day is keeping us a good wad of money coming in. Well, durability is lasting more than I thought it would. I thought I'd break it on that first tree I went to. Well, we're still going. God, just the immortal axe. Oh, there we go. Oh, it replaced it with the spare immediately. Oh, that's a nice little bit of quality of life mechanic there. I like that. Thumbs up, devs. That was a good move. Cool. Alright, let's just keep working on this. Because then that way, the more space I clear, the more I'll be able to get some proper crops coming in. Where's the tree stump? There it is. That's nice. Let's get our pickaxe in here. So, do I earn any kind of points or experience from doing all this logging and mining, or is it just that we just are doing it and that's that? It'd be nice if we could have some kind of unlock so we can possibly you know, have better stamina management with the, you know, the more mining you do, you learn how to better hit the rocks or hit the tree, so that you have better stamina management. I know that I saw there was copper weaponry, but in, you know, axe and pickaxe, but don't know how that's all going to play out. So we just carry on working our way through, clearing out, slowly but surely, systematically clearing the ground. And then as we get more seeds, we can just slowly but surely build. I mean, the amount we're holding, it's nice that it's not weight managed. Realistic? Not really, but, you know, again, you're not playing this game for realism. You're playing this game to have fun, relax, and just slowly but surely build something up. And there is a sort of a satisfaction to seeing something that you've started building, choices you've made, things like that, which is where I think the appeal of these kind of games come in. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a rock I didn't even see. Tucked away under there. Right, let's go and do some defoliage of this stuff. Flowers and weeds and all kinds of other bits and pieces, so probably I'm not gonna just worry about getting rid of the petals for now. I'm gonna store them up because they might be good as kind of like an emergency fund if I suddenly find myself that I'm running low of money for any reason. I've got something I can immediately go and quickly sell. Okay, good. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Nice. So we've got a fair wodge now cleared. That's I think we've done pretty well with getting ourselves some movement here. And at least we can then see in the area where we've had stuff cleared out whether or not it's whether or not stuff is going to regrow in that space. Or respawn, whatever. Rocks don't really grow in that kind of regard. Unless there's some kind of like magma rock or something and there's an underground volcano pushing magma up to the surface, but I didn't remember seeing anything about a volcano on this this town or island or wherever we are. I'm assuming it's some kind of island. Cool. Alright, here we go. 10 to 4. So, is there anybody else I can go and talk to that I need to look at to get anything? I've got myself established and... Oh. Where am I now? Hearing a different... What the... Oh, bugger off. Are you honestly saying I'm going to have to hit with an axe? I've got a chicken. You look like a boar. No, that is a wild pig. That is a wild boar. Sorry, Robin Hoodman in tights. Ooh, what do you have there? Open. Okay, so it looks like I've missed some of these places. Okay, anything else I can do around here? No, okay. Alright, let me go back home and go and... Yeah, the pathway needs some work, doesn't it? It's all over the shop. Alright, let's go back in and see if we can then go and sort ourselves out. God, I've got so much wood. There we go. Cool. So we made our money. So we've got getting ourselves a positive profit, which is good. So I've still got 549 orins. I've got so much wood though. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do with that wood. Okay, that. So that stuff's taking longer than 5 days. I can't remember. Did I water everything yesterday? I can't remember if I did. Does that affect the growing speed? Well, let's get the watering done today, just in case. So we're on a Sunday. So I wonder if there are going to be any of the shops shut due to it being Sunday. I do hope we have some kind of system in the future where we can have a sprinkler, either automated or that we just fill up with water and off it goes and does it itself. Okay, so still early in the morning. Let's go and take a look. So going off to the right took. Let's do the bounty board first quickly. Can't do any of those. Can do these though. Yeah, everything there I can do. So it's still about the same 700 odd that we had the day before. So if going to the right took us to an area where there was a nasty boar, let's go to the left and see what comes of it this way. Oh, nothing. Okay, got a path up here. Where does this take me? Hello, madam. What's this? There is a note here. Builder's shop closed as it's not finished. Oh. So the builder's is not finished. Where's the carpenter? Eliza, wasn't it? Okay, restaurant is closed as it's not finished. Thanks, Dev. Oh. Nothing new here. Nothing. Okay. Okay, nothing more I can do with him. There's not really much I can interact with at this point in time. Sunday, nothing's open. Up there, that's fine. Blacksmith, I've got a spare. I might as well grab another. Oh, so none of the main shops are open on a Sunday. Nice. Right, so that'll be another day of doing stuff around the farm. Fine, we can carry on working on this. I mean, it's not an overnight amount of work for you to do, in the sense that it's not just, you know, you're immediately thrown in overnight. You're relaxed into it at a pace that is, you know, it's making us some progress. We're getting there. We see we've made, yeah, within 7 days of in-game time, we've already cleared a large portion of the, you know, old trees and other bits and pieces from around here. So, you know, we're certainly making progress, which is cool. You know, I'm happy enough with that. And here we go. That there, that there, that there. You know, stamina's not painfully constricting on our time. You know, we're doing a lot of stuff within the, you know, the realms of the stamina. So that's very cool. That's nice. Seems nicely balanced at the minute. You know, I'm not finding I'm particularly, you know, messed up and struggling to do anything. You know, more than what I would expect to be able to do with, you know, standard stamina. I'm intrigued as well to see what the builder stuff is once that builder is finished and open by the dev. As I said, this is a demo. This isn't a full playthrough, so, you know, I'm not expecting to get to everything, but at least it's an idea for us to get a feel of how the game looks, what it's like, and yeah, I mean, it is exactly what it says on the tin by looks things. So you see, we've got some hostile wildlife in the area, which we're going to have to look at dealing with. And I believe there was a sword that the blacksmith sold. So what we might do before the end of the video is possibly pick up a sword and see if we can go and twat the boar and see what that gets us. Because one of the market stalls that I think it was on the top left, appeared to be some kind of meat stall. So maybe that's something we can do once we've visited it when it's open. Just do here at the minute, really, other than what we're already in a process of doing. Yep. So, staying very much in profit. And growing ourselves nicely. Right, I think that'll do for today in the game, because not much else I can do. It's a Sunday, nothing's really closed. I'm almost out of stamina, so let's go and get to bed. No point trying to faff around with what I've got. With what else I can do? Oh, got a rainy day by the sound of things. Or is that windy? Oh no, it's a windy day. Huh. Oh, we've got our tomatoes. Nice. Those are all done. Those are still growing, and those are still growing. Right. Cool. Well, let's quickly water. Yeah, this is going to be a mechanic that's going to become inefficient once we've got a large crop of plants. But hopefully there will be an option for like a sprinkler somewhere down the line. How are we doing? Video time, hour and 10 minutes. So yeah, we've made a good bit of progress, I think. You know, we've not unlocked everything, but again, this is a demo. We're not going to be looking at having everything unlocked in one go. You know, we've kept our head above water, and I think we're doing all right with that. So let's quickly see what can I sell here. Tomatoes. You want 6? I've only got 5. Oh, well, that sucks. I haven't got enough to do those. Haven't got enough to do those. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I've got enough for this. Let's get all these done. Right. Let's get these up here, out the way. And let's go see our mate the blacksmith. Let's see how much a sword is. Rustic sword can be used for combat but deals low damage. And that needs copper, I'm guessing. Is that kind of pinky purpley stuff? Darn my ears. But it was the axe I needed to replace. It's not a nice noise, that one. It gets a little bit too loud. Right. Let me go see where the boar is, and I think that will call the video there once we've had a go at the boar. Gotcha. Exotic meat rich in flavour, a wild boar, and hide, versatile material obtained from animals used in making clothes and accessories. Can I twat the chicken? I can. Raw chicken. Nice. So it looks like I've got this area I can go and do stuff with as well. Oh, wow, I saw something over there that's spotty. What are you? You a cow? Oh, an egg. Oh wow, cool. So we've got lots of stuff we can go and... Oh, hello, what are you? I can milk the cow? Ah, even better. Oh, so lots of eggs around, so we leave the chickens free range, they'll give us eggs. And a locked... a chest. With a lot of money in it. Nice. Cool. So everything around here is nice except for that blasted boar. Oh. Inventory, ladder inventory. So have I got... Oh, I've got to put stone and wood in here to be able to open up the building somehow. Nice. Okay, and then I need more stone. Interesting. So I'm guessing that must be the mines that they were talking about I'd have to go into and do stuff with. Alright, let's quickly run around and pick up stone and wood. Ah, now I've got the money and a sword, I can come back and do some more exploration. Well, there we go. That was a very fruitful little run off to the side. Now, how do I get something to cook this stuff with? Got my kitchen at home. Is that going to be it, or is there a recipe I need to buy, or Is that going to be another money spinner for me, that I go and cook stuff in my kitchen and sell it with the meat pre-cooked? Oh, look like oh, Q is pick up. Pick up what? Although it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so this looks like it's a sink, not a cooker. Right, let's check that meat stall out and let's see what it does. So, buying meat, so I can buy these things and I can sell. Looks like I can sell the pelt as well. That would be 16, sells for 12, great. And that would be 50. Oh, nice. Sells for 35. What about the milk? Sells for 20. Milk's not great, but okay. Well, I mean, we've got plenty of it with the cows that are there. I wonder if I can somehow, you know, capture the cows and bring them back to my place, because that would be really good if I could have them paddocked off. And we've got some eggs. Not the greatest amount, 17 each, but it all adds up. I mean, you know, we're nearly 900 now, and you know, I've got another day or two, and I've got a bunch more stuff that will be finished growing and can sell. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, I'm really liking this. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for this when it comes out. I will look to pick it up. So let me know what you think of the game below, and otherwise I'm going to call it there for this one, and thank you very much for joining us. Link will be in the description below as usual. Otherwise, enjoy. Thanks very much. Alright, bye bye now.